So this is also a very easy question. Yesterday we were talking about bioremediation, under which we talked about phytoremediation yesterday. And now this is a very good question about the same. So consider the following statement regarding XC2 bioremediation of contaminated soil. Like you have a contaminated soil, whether it is contaminated with any pesticide or heavy metals, and we are doing XC2 bioremediations. Let me tell you first thing, when you talk about XC2 means that soil would be taken to another site and then we will remediate it. That is the mean of XC2. You have to emphasize basically XC2. Right, you have to emphasize basically XC2, that why we are calling it as XC2. So XC2 terms means that we would take that contaminated soil to some other site and then we'll try to remediate it. Right, now let's see what all are the options given to us. What all are the options given to us? So let's see the option number 1, bioremediation technique, and then we have to choose the correct from the options given below. Right, so bioremediation technique can be applied at or very near to the site of contamination. Absolutely true. I can make that remediation facility near 500 meter, 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter. So bioremediation technique can be applied at a very near the site of contamination, कि जहाँ पे contaminated soil है उसके near about भी मैं बना सकता हूँ. So this statement is absolutely true. So I will take this as true. Because you have to read these statements very carefully. Reading these statements will make you understand the question properly and then you will be able to correct it after reading the theory. Then biopiles and windrow composting are the most dominant XC2 bioremediation techniques for treating the contaminated soil. This is absolutely true. Biopiles means you will make up a hype. Okay. And then windrow, these are the type of composting methods, right? And they are more popularly being applied for the bioremediation in XC2 technology. So this statement is also true. The second is also true. B is also true, right? Then we see the third statement, which says that biopiles can be found with large volume of soil than windrows. Absolutely true. Biopiles में आप देखते हैं ना, जैसे आपका क्या कहते हैं लैंडफिल्स में ढेर लग जाता है वेस्ट का, इसी तरह से आपकी कंटामिनेटेड सॉइल्स को हम बड़े बड़े पाइल्स बना सकते हैं लार्जर वॉल्यूम्स के देन विंड्रॉप्स. तो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज आल्सो ट्रू. Fourth, both biopiles and windrow composting are anaerobic process. No, this is absolutely wrong. Both are not anaerobic. Right. We will discuss the detail. As far as we find out that three statements are correct, A, B, and C. Now we are going to discuss some of the detail of these, and especially XC2. Right. So there are two type of bioremediation technology, in situ and XC2. Right. And we will be discussing XC2 because here they have asked about XC2 only. So XC2 bioremediation is a biological process which excavates soil. So XC2 bioremediation technology, XC2 bioremediation is a biological process in which excavated soil is placed in line above ground treatment area and aerated. You are seeing this here, it will be aerated. None of them is anaerobic, it is aerobic. Following process to enhance the degradation of organic contaminants by indigenous microbial population under aerobic conditions. So both the points have been covered here easily. कि ये aerobic है तो anaerobic point वाला अपने आप ही हट जाएगा. Specific microorganisms can be utilized organic contaminants such as petroleum hydrocarbon, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHA, phenols, right? Cresols. Cresol is basically dihydric phenols only. And some pesticide as source of carbon energy to degrade them ultimately to carbon dioxide and water. So this is the fate. And point to be noted here that these are aerobic process. So that's why the fourth statement was ruled out, because there they were talking about anaerobic process, right? And then what they do under this, it is usually to require the additional of microbial population, but usually to assess the nutrient requirement and amend the basic nutrient and organic substance of the soil if any of these elements are deficient or absent. Oxygen via the introduction of air is essential to allow the microbial population to develop culture capable of sustaining degradation. So this point has to be highlighted because he is saying that the process is aerobic. ये पॉइंट आपको याद रखना है क्योंकि ये फोर्थ स्टेटमेंट में ही इसी से आपको पता चलेगा कि fourth statement is wrong, right? Then these are the XC2 bioremediation can remediate a wide range of hydrocarbon. These are the things, right? Methods कौन कौन से हैं? Land farming है, ये turn windrow. Turn windrow जो method होता है उसमें देखिए हम क्या करते हैं, जिसका discussion हुआ है वहां पे. Windrow method में क्या होता है? The excavated soil is placed into a shape pile up to 1.5 to 2 meter height and up to 6 meter wide in a line area. The pile is aerated. ध्यान से देख रहे हैं दोबारा से, यहाँ पे एयर का यूज हो रहा है, ऐसा नहीं कि एयर का यूज नहीं हो रहा. Turning the windrow by specialized machinery which can excavate mounted or self-propelled. Soil organic amendment and nutrient can be easily added to the windrow during turning to improve the aeration and characteristics as required. तो यहाँ पे aeration required है. Then we have vented biopiles method, right? So what we do in this biopile? So the excavated soil is placed into a shape pile up to 3 meter to 6 meter height in a line area, and the pile is aerated either via vacuum pump, यहाँ पे ये difference है, or injection blower system, and vapor from the biopile can be collected and treated outside by granular activated carbon or air biofilter to reduce emissions to the atmosphere. And biopiles can be constructed taller than windrows. देखिए mention है यहाँ पे कि उसको ज्यादा बड़ा हम बना सकते हैं biopiles को, which was one of the statement, and so require less space or site. Additionally, the injection of air can be used to control the bed temperature during the winter period if over wintering is required. It is also preferred choice if particularly odors or volatile contaminants are issue. So ये ध्यान रखना है कुछ कुछ इसमें, and both the details have been mentioned. Now you very well understand that why we neglected statement number 4. So here only 3 statements are correct, A, B, and C, and the 4th statement is wrong because both of them require oxygen. So both of them are aerobic process. So the correct choice among the given is, which one is the correct choice? Third is the correct choice because A, B, and C statement are correct. So as per the A, B, and C statement is correct. So that's why third is the appropriate choice. This is true, this is true, this is true, this is wrong. Clear है सबको? किसी को कोई डाउट तो नहीं इसमें? जल्दी बताओ भाई. Question number 65. Anyone having any doubt? जल्दी से, quick and fast. Quickly. Anyone having any doubt till here? चलो जी, क्लियर है, आगे चलते हैं.